Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Hi, hello, how you doing? Hope people are doing well. Shrimp. Shrimp's great. I love shrimp. Oh, we accidentally got Iris again. Like, I'm not trying to get... Well, let's see here. Sure, we don't get Hitomi, so... it's fine. Hi, Beast. How you doing? I didn't realize that thinking shrimp was tasty was gonna be so lovely. Hi, Shoma. As if a weight has been lifted from her shoulders. Yeah, a lot happened last week. Are you okay? You don't look okay.
I decoded the message and went where it led me. To an underground floor of the Nice Japan building.
Wait, okay, so you did, okay, so you lied. Multiple times.
They called it the Cathedral.
Oh, good. That place that we went to that was definitely not a cult and definitely not a religious organization. And the place we went underground that was definitely really weird. Cathedral, great. Love it.
She complimented me on decoding. The president, Miss Shigure, was waiting for me there. She complimented me on decoding the message and invited me to join NICE. That's probably why Bats 490 was being spread in the first place.
Cool, but you're just a kid, so you said no, and then you never told anyone.
Tukiko did mention that.
We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
Miss Shigure told me all sorts of things about NICE's ideals. And I was sick of the world at the time, so... when they told me this world isn't real, I fell in love with NICE's beliefs right away.
Not to keep harping on this, boy, that's a cult thing to do. Boy, that's... We're fucked up.
They told me to keep it all a secret.
You cannot tell anyone about the secret of the world.
Secret of the world, known by only a handful of people. I felt like I was special, just knowing I was one of the chosen few. That's why I didn't tell you the truth. I thought I just told you.
No, that's not what I meant. You deliberately lied about it pointing to Horodori Institute.
That's a good point. This is a very good point. Why would he know to point us there?
You could have chosen not to say anything at all.
But if I didn't say anything, you would have taken me in, right? Then I'd get tortured and injected with the truth serum, and you'd force me to talk about the secret of the
Wow,
world.
you have a really dark view of the police. First of all, good. Second of all, no, there's no truth serum. We're just gonna knock you out and go into your dreams. And then we learn the truth. In the most bizarre way that dreams can teach us things.
I lied because I didn't want that to happen.
Is that what he thinks the police do?
Well, he is still a kid.
Horodori Institute was the first place that popped into my head.
Boy, that's a weird coincidence.
I've been there lots, and I hated the director, Mr. Horodori, so I wanted to bug him a bit. It all started with the test. The results from my health checkup at my elementary school came back abnormal, so they wanted to do more tests.
What do you mean they came back abnormal? Elaborate!
But instead of the hospital, I was taken to Horodori Institute.
That sounds suspect.
The test results show that you have some very special genetic abnormalities in your DNA. It's extremely rare. Only one in hundreds of thousands of people has it.
I don't like the smile on your face, and also that's usually not a good thing.
One day, and it will be soon, you will fall ill to an incurable disease, and it will take your life.
Hi, Monica. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Ooh, excuse me.
The only way for you to survive is to receive gene therapy through genome editing here at this institute.
Question. Are you a lying sack of shit?
So I started going to Horodori Institute, but it wasn't true.
Called it.
Not really.
Burgers? Ooh, burgers sounds good. I haven't had burgers in a little while.
About that envelope. I stole it from the Institute. Found it on my doctor's desk. It
Few
said it
weeks,
was
at
top
least.
secret, so I thought it must be super important. So, I grabbed it and put it in my pocket.
How did you fit that in your pocket? That's fine. What? Actually, no. Why am I asking this question? I grew up with boy pockets.
Inside the envelope was pieces of paper with writing all over it. It was written in German, but I managed to figure out what it was saying by using a translation app.
Very definitely trying not to say Google Translate.
There actually wasn't anything wrong with my genes. It was all for the sake of research. Horodori Institute was rewriting my genetic code.
Okay. Terrifying, creepy, he's already dead, we can't arrest him.
They used me for human experiments.
Boy, if he wasn't dead, I'd punch him in his fucking face. More.
When I found out, I talked to Director Horodori.
I feel like you should have talked to someone. Okay.
He acted like he did nothing wrong.
Why are you upset with me? You should be grateful. Your body is now special thanks to genome editing. Also, I would advise against pulling out of the experiments now. Your body is still in a transitionary stage. It needs regular testing.
Hey, question,
and
what the fuck
medication.
did you do to this kid? He's 12.
If you stop now, all the cells in your body will falter and dissolve.
And is that also a lie? And stop smiling about this kid dying. If you weren't already dead, I'd... Ugh.
I don't know. The papers in the envelope didn't have any details. And Director Horodori didn't tell me anything.
Do you notice any changes in your body?
He's going through puberty. I don't think he's gonna notice.
No, not really. It's the same as usual.
Does your father know about this?
I don't think so. I haven't told him. I didn't want him to worry about it. And Director Horodori threatened me not to.
This should go without saying, but I want you to keep this a secret. Don't tell the police, your family, anyone.
Or else? There's only an or else with this.
If you do, I'll be forced to destroy all of the data and the medicine that you need.
Cool. Great. And he's dead now.
You know what that would mean, don't you?
Thanks for telling me all this.
Wait, no, I still had more questions.
It's going to be a huge help for the investigation.
There were other choices I
No
could...
need to thank me. I owe you my life,
That's
Mr.
fine. They
Ryuki.
were not important, I guess.
And besides, I decided to be honest from now on.
Oh, you know what? That's great.
I see.
Just make sure you do lie at some times. It's very helpful.
I like the look on his face.
Yeah.
You know,
He's
I
actually
actually
smiling.
wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile. Because I wanted you to stay smiling forever.
You have a nice smile, Shoma. It fits your name perfectly.
My name? Name. Wait, I remember something.
Okay, cool. I was about to say, did you forget your name in the last 10 seconds?
What is it?
When I was being kidnapped by the researchers, I met Terror in the warehouse.
Oh. I feel like we could have used this information
What?
earlier, but
I
okay.
couldn't see their face because they had a metal mask on, but I'm sure it was Terror. They said,
Hey, that actually scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. Dahlia? Like, Black Dahlia? Dahlia. Oh, wait! But now that we have this, we can go back to Mizuki's route. We have the name. Because we have the name, if we wanted to, we're not going to, but if we wanted to, I could go back on the timeline to go look at 6 years in the future. Totally sounded like Kylo Ren. It does sound a little bit like him. Kill it if you have to. Anyways. Shines brightly diffusing through the white haze covering the city that had gathered in the cold night.
Welcome back, Shoma.
Dad, I'm home.
Oh.
And thank you.
Also, you're not home. You're still at the mall. We're still at the Ferris
You
wheel.
risked your life to protect me, right? So,
Shoma, I'm so sorry. Until now, I've always been thinking about what's best for me. I always said I was doing things for you, but I was just being selfish. I've caused so much trouble. At work and for you. Your mother and sister, too.
Is this the second time we've heard about the sister? We don't know anything, but I don't know why the fact that he has a sister is just more, than the fact that his mother left. I'm just like,
But I'm done being selfish.
is that important? Is that important information that he has a
I
sister?
can't put you through any more pain. I'm going to quit comedy and get a normal, regular office job.
Yeah, that's not gonna last. I'll give it 10 seconds. And also, he's about to say no.
Don't quit.
Yep.
What?
I like your comedy, Dad. I like you as a comedian.
Shoma.
I don't care if kids make fun of me at school anymore. I won't let them say you're uncool. You're trying to help people with your jokes, right? It's just like when you protected me. You put your heart and soul into it so you can make people laugh and make this world a happier place. And I think that's the coolest thing ever.
Aww.
So, I don't want you to quit being a comedian, no matter what.
Is that?
Dad, you dropped this at the warehouse district, didn't you? That's where I picked it up. And when I went to the police earlier, I borrowed some tape and fixed it. Congratulations, Dad! You won the Best Dad in the World Championship.
Oh.
It's a landslide victory! You try so hard as a comedian, and it's kinda lame, but you're so cool at the same time.
It's cool that you're lame. It's okay. It's fine. You're the coolest lame person ever, I guess.
You drink too much, have nose hair sticking out, and wipe your face with hand towels. But you're my super dumb funny dad, and I'm proud to be your son.
Boy, that's one spectacular prize. A landslide victory for me, huh? Thanks a bunch, Shoma.
By the way, Dad, there's one favor I want to ask.
God of energy, infinity, Hataka Max! God of laughter, lucky, happy, Hataka Max!
That's really sweet.
Apology! Oh, sorry. God of seasons, war.
Is he funny? No.
Oh,
Is he a sweet dad, though? Yes.
God of shyness! Oh no, please, not the spotlight.
Ryuki, you should get to the hospital soon.
Oh, that's right. We got shot.
Yeah,
There's a bullet in my shoulder. Oh, yeah, you can still see the blood.
The case isn't solved yet either.
yeah, I know. But just a bit, I want to watch them a little bit longer.
And then you pass out here on the roof.
They have a lot of issues to work out, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll be fine. As long as they have smiles, their world will be saved.
Hey, Shoma, what did you think of that joke?
It was great! Dad, you really are the best comedian in the world!
Now that's a good joke. Oh, cool. We reached the first ending. First of many. Komeji and Shoma route. End. Alright, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting it to end right there. But okay. There are many mysteries remaining. The truth of the HB case, Terra's objective, the future of the main characters. The story branches at the Somnia. From the flowchart, select a Somnium and find a different route hidden in the dream world. Yeah, because what we can do, now that we have that name, we could actually go all the way back up here. Because that's what it asked, if I recall correctly, was what is the name of the of the culprit? And now we know it's Dahlia, which I should probably write down. Okay, but I'm actually really curious first about continuing down this route. So we need to go back here and... Yeah, we need to... Yeah, route available. We need to redo the sync. So I want to finish Ryuki's story first before we go back to Mizuki. So there's going to be some other information that we need here. Basically, we don't really need most of this until we get to the end. We've done this before. Or, like, midway through, whatever. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, how do I remember do here? I don't think any of these helped in the end.
Hey, lady, you're gonna get... Oh.
Oh, right, this was, not a great... I'm curious to... I want to see these other ones, though.
Hello, you look pretty old. What is it that you do? Oh, so you fillet flounders. What kind of job is that? They're already so thin. Good luck with that. See you later. You don't want an autograph? No? No. Huh. That was a crazy job. Have you ever heard of a job like that?
I thought the strange nature of the job would give him more material to work with.
Can you focus on clues and information, not try to improve the show?
So what am I supposed to do?
Relax. Komeiji seemed to really want to give out an autograph.
An autograph.
I like the way he said that, an autograph.
Yeah.
Ryuki. This is a different show, Ryuki.
Hey, why did you come to this rundown amusement park? You came from overseas, right? Where? Egypt? Ooh, that's really far. You came all the way from Egypt, too. Are you sure you want to be here? What's so special about this unremarkable amusement park? What? I'm even less remarkable. Why would you say that? If you're mean like that, I'm not gonna give you an autograph. You okay with that? Are you sure? You are sure.
What were you expecting from this cue anyway?
I don't know, at some point I expect him to actually be funny. I need to stop expecting that.
Yeah.
Ryuki.
Okay, here we go. So last time we did what does Komeiji want to protect? And that's what led us to the Shoma route, where he protected him and saved him. So I'm kind of nervous about what happens if we just go after what he wants and he continues to be selfish. I'm really nervous about what's going to happen to Shoma. I would not put it past the game to say, nah, he's going to die.
Meiji became a co-signee and took on someone's debt.
Or they're just going to have a not happy ending at all.
What an idiot. Of course they'd take off on him.
Okay, I need to do... I don't remember where... that particular one came from.
They actually sell.
I think the answer was inflate. Oh, yep, here we go.
What is a blacklist? Where can I get more money? You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm really nervous now about what's about to happen, because like last time was like
Debt got bigger and bigger.
we chose protect,
Couldn't
and it
borrow
showed
any
us
more
why
money
he
from
wanted all his
regular
money. It
banking
was
companies.
to get stuff for Shoma and to protect him, and to give him things and like.
That's
for
why he
school.
started borrowing.
Hey, who is that over?
Tama,
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Somnium?
we couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear this time.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's already been 20 minutes? You made do I like? Last time we said Mothman. Let's go Chupacabra. Because it sucks on blood, like Chupa Chupa? Okay.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Okay, here we go. So last time was Protect Shoma. So this is where things are going to start getting weird.
Okay, I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
On the other path we go. What is Kameji's secret
Let's go.
job? That's right, this is something we didn't find out last time, because he supposedly has connections to the Yakuza, and we just don't know how. Blank, blank, blank. You even have to blank, whatever happens.
4 minutes now.
It's a shooting game. I can't picture Komeiji playing this.
Oh no, my bro. I was like, a shooting game? I wonder if this is a metaphor for anything. It's like, I'll do a job for the Yakuza. Hey, let's look at this shooting game. I wonder what the job was.
I don't even play games. Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go. Oh, I'm not a target?
He won't play.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Oh, but he has to.
Well, in that case...
Even if I have to break the law. Yeah. But he might hire someone to.
A shooting.
Key for this game is definitely probably find someone good at it.
What? You want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot? This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable. Thank you.
Black market. Okay, he's not actually. Okay, he's just a black market salesman. Not great. Very not great, Komeiji.
Oh no.
Andy's Komeiji was selling firearms? Huh? Komeiji is gone.
Hey, good.
What?
Love that. Fantastic.
He's over there.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Komeiji is trying to get on an airplane.
He's trying to escape.
His expression is so dead.
Is he trying to get out of Japan?
Tama, get in position to show Komeiji a cue card.
What? Another?
Oh no, he has to take trips?
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Okay, a little bit less literal than I was thinking, but it's fine.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where's he going?
What is this? If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Komeiji find?
I'm going after him.
Oh no, wait. We know that he found the confidential paper from Horidori, right? Oh, he did anyways. Money, money, money. Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me. Where'd he go? There you are. Why is it so nebulous? We're in your own head.
Is this?
Oh god, this is gonna end it no matter what. Let's save it just in case I pick the wrong choice. The answer's probably gonna be take it. And I won't inspect it, let's just take it and go.
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found. And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase.
Wait, what did you find? Why can't we see it? Blackmail material?
It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
What is it, Komeiji?
Komeiji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
But what could it be?
Well,
He was selling firearms, like he probably had some level of blackmail material already, so this has to be something intense. Question is what? Smiles for Tears, Ryuki, Chapter 3, Route 1.
Mr. Komeiji, I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
I don't think he's gonna talk to us, Ryuki. I don't think it's gonna work. Or you do? Oh, that's right. He was, yeah. Because he found the paper. We know that. I had a feeling he wouldn't talk, but I need
Mr.
him to
Komeiji,
fucking talk.
You're treading dangerous waters here.
Talk, or I'm going to mold your face into a regular human shape.
At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger. Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Okay, we know about
Shoma.
that. Now, are you going to...
Can you protect him?
Yes! Ignore the fact that he's getting kidnapped as we speak and we don't know that.
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
So you're probably not going to end up going with us to the warehouse where we saved Shoma.
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody.
Oh, he never got kidnapped. We saved him before he got kidnapped. This is why we don't know the name of Dahlia. We don't know Dahlia's name on this route, because he wasn't kidnapped.
I'll put him on the line.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
Okay, we kidnapped him, but you know, that's fine. The other people didn't kidnap him, and so it's not really that much of an improvement, actually.
I see.
Only marginally.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
Yeah, okay. I can see how this is not going to end quite so happily as the other one.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay. But...
Alright, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you. Now, please continue, Komeiji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
This is where you respond, I will not speak without a lawyer present.
Well, the thing on the rooftop of Misatan, you know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horidori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
Okay, cell phone. From the Horidori Institute of Genetics. If you give it back, you'll be rewarded. Well, that's ominous.
Message.
Look at the sender.
From Terror.
Yeah, a message from Terror. Komeiji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so. Anyway, that's why I went to Horidori Institute.
You are going to die. I hope you know this. If this is a serial killer, there's a strong chance that this was going to end with you fucking dying.
The entrance was already open by the time I got there.
Most likely ripped in half? On a molecular level?
But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there. And then you showed up.
Oh boy.
Do you still intend to hide things from me?
At some point, I'm going to rearrange your face.
About what you said earlier. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself.
Wait, so you stole it? Okay,
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Annie's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas.
Oh my god! Holy shit, no!
Am I clear?
Incredibly, but also way too
I
clear.
couldn't talk to the police. You're right. Gangsters selling guns, and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
Ugh.
Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
I will kick you in the nards.
Will you bring me with you?
I'm going to pluck that thing out of your forehead. I hope your brain spills out with it.
If you do, I'll tell you.
But you're not telling me things. Being very unhelpful here about very important matters.
Mr. Komeiji, isn't this...
Yes, it's my home.
You had the thing that Terror wanted next to your son this whole time.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic.
No, I'm just pissed off now because he put his own son in danger with this. Like,
So, where can I find it?
there's also
right.
means that in the other route
Where
it's like,
was it?
where Komeiji and Soma were like, yay, they love each other again. They're like, oh, everything's great now. Everything's not great because we still haven't dealt with all the Yakuza business.
I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
Then you remember.
We have no choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking around.
And wink sync with him.
Please give. I'm trying.
Hey, robot, do you? Yeah, you don't know that.
There are only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
You don't know. Maybe he loved sleeping. Maybe he loved a good nap.
Maybe this?
You think this is what Terror was after?
Nothing really stands out.
I got that when I won first place in the quiz tournament.
So this is precious to Komeiji.
It seems unrelated to Terror, though.
Nothing here, huh?
Something like seaweed on the ground, though.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
You don't know. We have no idea what Terror could be after. Didn't find anything that might be what we're looking for.
Mr. Komeiji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be.
Shoma have it.
How strange. Where could it have gone?
If you're lying to me, I swear to
Ryuki,
God.
look at this.
I thought so.
What is he thinking?
Why didn't we start with this?
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me... Huh? Why are you all
I have a
here?
bad feeling about this. Hi Shoma, hi Kizzy, hi Mame, hi Iris.
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ, didn't you?
It was with Pewter.
Awful of you to leave him all by himself.
Wait, what do you mean all by himself?
Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. Then I got a Nile message from Shoma. That's when we found out about the questioning. We also found out Shoma was in police custody.
Yes?
This is bad. It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over. But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived. That is why we decided to bring him here.
Something doesn't feel right
They all
about...
know Shoma?
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they are all connected.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular. And now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
Ooh. Also, again, not my fault. He should have been with Boss and Pewter. You know? And I'm dealing with this guy. Don't blame me for jack shit.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses. You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it. I'm sick of it.
Shoma.
Dad. You should just die already.
Oh. 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 Why did we let him keep his phone? Why does he still have his phone?
What?
What is it?
Big mistake. I'll give you one more chance. Come to Devita alone.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Devita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
But you can't be arrested.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
You still haven't told us what you found! You haven't told us what the thing is! As he went to the studio alone, before he did, he started a video call on his smartphone. I hid out of sight, watching the video and waiting for something to happen. No matter how long I waited, it didn't seem like Tara would show up. I ran out of patience and walked into the studio to find him already dead! No, he's fine. I thought for sure Komeiji would be dead. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh hey, look, it's the QR video. It's the QR video again. Isn't the last time we watched this something really weird happened to... Uh-oh, sleeper agent's being activated. By being put to sleep, apparently. Now we're gonna wake up and Komeiji is dead.
Are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
You know, I just had a wonderful nap. I had some weird dreams, though. And you were there, 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 but there's more of you.
What?
I say, pointing to the half body that I'm sure is on the floor. Or on the wall. Where is it? Where is it? Alright, show me the corpse. I'm ready.
Oh, good. You're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Wait, look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Aiba's out of power. Or not Aiba, Tama's out of power. Because his eye's not red. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's what was wrong with Tama.
I managed to come back.
Okay, she was offline.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Glad to have you back, Tama. Now what the fuck happened?
Did Tara do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
Is now the time to be okay?
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
Is now the time for this? I'm pretty sure someone's dead.
So, where's Komeiji?
I don't see him here.
Everyone's looking kind of... Shoma, no, not you, anyone but you. Shoma, turn around, don't do this. Ugh. Shoma, please, for the love of God, do not. I don't think we can stop him. This 12-year-old should not see this thing that he's about to see.
No.
Mr. Komeiji, why?
You would think the bag would be a little bit more obvious with that head shape, but... Oh, this is the first time Kijin has seen one of these bodies. Oh, like in person. Oh, yeah, she's understandably kind of fucked up. I think Amame too. And Shoma. Actually, Iris is the only one who's used to this. Tamagotchi, why? I don't think now's the time. Shoma? I'm not gonna ask him if he's okay. The answer is no. Izuna? Where's Mame?
Ryuki, you should talk to.
Yeah, but also, like... Oh, boy.
Well...
Ah, there you are.
You look familiar. Oh, you're Iris' chauffeur.
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
Oh, thank you.
A chauffeur, whatever. I feel like I've seen you. Are you not gonna...
Excuse me, but
you just walked right past... You know what? He's got a job. I guess I respect him for that.
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver.
You look familiar, though.
I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked.
You're scaring me more than anyone else we've met so far.
And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
The music's not helping! The girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out.
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display, and so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so.
It's been that short?
I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
How long ago was
What
this?
were the other three in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Okay, so Mame got out first.
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
Mame's more connected to this than I think she
It's the right half of Kameji's body.
she's leading us to
I think
believe.
it's safe to say Terror is the culprit. Ryuki, let's talk to... What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened? I can't link sync now. Not enough battery.
Damn, okay, you know what? I tried. Points for trying to me.
I see. No one saw anything.
Raise hands for Mame potentially being the terror? She's on the suspect list.
She seems very shook up. We should let her be for now.
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
No, I'm bothered. I'm very bothered. Let me be bothered. It's okay.
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
I'm sorry, Rope.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah. Your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope. By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
I guess so.
Yeah, you've seen your fair share of shit in the last year, Iris.
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided.
And we were outside for a little while. Like, we were waiting for a while before we ran in and all this
We
happened.
thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
No, I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
Of course he's not okay. Komeiji was his father.
Shoma, I want you to die, Komeiji. Oh, I took that personally. Like, hey, sometimes you just do what the kid
Toma,
asks.
have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor.
Good, they're gonna need it. We're gonna need a good team.
All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Especially that one. I think he needs help. Can we call his mom? Can his mom come from wherever she
Shoma?
is?
Are you okay?
No, he's not okay yet. Never mind. Okay, the other route definitely had a better ending for them, no matter even if the Yakuza and Terror were still after them. Yeah, that's to be expected.
Shoma, wait!
Don't just stand there, Ryuki. Go after him.
Right.
But wait, I want to invest. I mean, you're right. We should help the kid. But I want to investigate. We're leaving Kizzy and Mame here with Komeiji. Huh? Yep, good idea. Great. Love it. Fantastic. Wonderful. By the time I ran out of the studio, Shoma was already gone. The other team was decided to split up because they scattered in different directions. They were wiring on my car, but...
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We had to find him after he stormed out like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state. Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
The Ferris wheel.
Where he might go. I got it. Shoma must be there.
The only other place that we've been to in this game. Though.
Shoma!
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait.
Why do I have a bad feeling about that, though? Ryuki Chapter 4, Route 1. Valentine's Day. 5 minutes past midnight.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh. But I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Why do you ask?
Because...
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
Guess who's not gonna be in the car? Guess what? The car's gonna be empty.
What? No.
I fucking called it!
How?
Motherfucker! Where'd he go?
How? We checked
Didn't,
every one of the cars, but I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be. Impossible. It can't be. can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah, and who knows what he would have done when he was like up way at the top.
And yet...
Hello? Huh. You don't see that every day, do you? Hey, Ryuki?
Hold on. Don't tell me it's happening again.
Bye, Tama. We're gonna go into Wingdings mode. No, I had no idea that anyone could ever speak Wingdings. It's quite impressive, actually. Such a beautiful language. So, Tama, what happened?
Tama, do you know about this place? I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Ryuki, I don't like that look in your eyes, my dude. Are you okay? Did you get any sleep? Do you need some water?
Hey, Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse.
I'm perfectly alright, I say, dead stare into space. I'm fine.
You should really see somebody.
I'm fine. Coming to this shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything.
Tama, I'm kind of curious for you to give me more information.
Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart. Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital?
What? I did not say hospital. I said therapist.
Before I do, let me ask for one thing.
Maybe a hospital, possibly both, actually.
Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it. For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Sheesh, really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
You're not gonna keep that promise, are you?
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this. So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true.
Could have been Mame.
There's another person that could have tipped it over. When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
A Mame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting a Mame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
Okay, Komeiji was looking at something over here. is used for, it's missing its head, but besides that, pretty interesting.
The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that or it was bumped or something.
Maybe there's a kettle on the floor. Doesn't really tell us a lot.
That one video was playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me, right after. There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here.
But, oh wait. Hello, hello!
The floor
Sneaky,
is wetter than my...
sneaky.
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist?
Wet. Like wet better, it's funnier.
I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
Okay, I am curious about this though,
really
then we'll go.
isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
You couldn't see yourself, you don't know.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing.
Well, that's just boring. If you're gonna be tied up, at least
Anyway,
make it
look at the
interesting.
rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what Amame had on.
Wait. Wasn't Kizuna and Iris the ones who untied her? Untied him, I mean? That means Mame is the one who tied you up. Or me up. Him up. Why?
What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago, based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
The door on the east side.
The door we entered from.
Footprints from the water. Saying that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So this was right before... Okay, so timeline of events. We went to Devita. We were there for an hour, maybe? But nothing happened. So we went in to go check on Kameji. The QR video started playing. We passed out. Tama got knocked out. Kameji was killed. Hour and a half later, Mame, Kizuna, Shoma, and Iris show up in the taxi. 3 of them stay in the car for about 5 minutes. One of them, Mame, runs into the studio. Her nail is on the rope that's bound to us, but Kizuna and Iris were the ones who later came and untied us. These footprints were right before we woke up. Mame was the only one here.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Hi, Maya. Hi, Maya. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check.
Yeah.
Which means Mame's probably the one who left these footprints here. She's probably not Terror, because she was with the other 3 the entire time up until they arrived. How you doing, Maya? But she definitely knows more than she lets on.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
You didn't even... look, I logicked this out before we even got to that point, Tama. I got you covered.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side. The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
I feel like Maya came in right in the middle of me doing a deep dive of what's going on, and that sounds very confusing.
East and west.
Which is very
just
funny.
the 2
I was thinking about
exits.
this yesterday. I love it in these games, just like pausing for a minute and be like, okay, we have new information. What do we do with this new information? What can we extrapolate? Unfortunately, the answer is not enough.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
Whoops.
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
Oh, hold on, we have a Tamagotchi. What track and field event do I like? Impish. Huh? Okay. I'm trying not to get Hitomi because we already have that one, so I think I need Impish or Crazy. Okay, so Amame first came here.
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water, because if she did, it would have left prints. So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me.
Either try to untie me or be the one to tie me. I'm not sure which.
That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
It's also possible that she did try to untie us. I guess was kind of immediately in the... But she didn't mention trying to untie us, which is the only reason why I'm a little...
Where did she go from there?
Well, next, she must have been the one to knock over the camera. She ran in this direction towards that door. In other words, she lied to us. She saw something over there, so she ran here, hit the camera, kept running, hit the table, knocked over the kettle, stepped into the water, ran to the door, but the door was locked. But she didn't tell us this.
Here. Mame must have been
Didn't
in a hurry.
tell us anything!
She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
Why? She saw something she doesn't want to tell us about.
She came here next. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall.
But so far, the only thing I can think of would be Gin.
And the hot water spilled on the
Or
floor.
someone she thought was Gin.
And then?
Well, if we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open, so she couldn't get out. And then...
And then that's when Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma showed up.
Tama, do you have any ideas why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
Mm-hmm, I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
Oh, that's true. Maybe they didn't have time to put Komeji away?
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but...
Yeah, I've got several.
Well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Okay, I was wondering where this was. Like, normally she takes this opportunity to come up and be the director, but...
Again?
You got a problem? So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready? Action! I'm going to cast you as a Mame.
Terror?
Recreate her movements.
Or Amame. Terror is the serial killer. T-E-A-R-E-R, like tearing something in half. And Amame is the girl.
Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied! You're a really shitty actor.
No, but it's really funny this time.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it! This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
It's not the
That's
worst
when Terror
falsetto.
ran into her.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to
Hi,
run to
Wisp.
the other door.
How you doing?
performance.
You keep hearing them say mommy? Yes, mommy came in and tried to help us.
God. Why do you make me do this? Okay, go on. Run away.
Poor mommy, she had to see some terrible things.
Run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and...
Trying to learn grease pencil? Good luck and have fun. I still haven't used it much myself. But it, looks interesting. It's very promising.
She discovers the west door is completely locked.
But wait, if this is true, and this is right before the other three showed up, then where did Terror go? And why is Amame... I guess that would explain why Amame was so... was all shaken up.
Cut! You were doing so well. Anyway, she was cornered and... What happened after that?
That's the $1,000,000 question, Tama.
This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah.
In that case...
Let's X-ray what's behind the wall here. I want to see what's through this door. It doesn't help me. Well, that's terrifying. That's a hell of a thing. Spooky.
I knew it.
What? Terror?
Terror was there the whole fucking time.
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun. That could do some real damage.
Oh no.
This next bit is just speculation, but Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like,
"Don't tell them I'm here. If you do, I'll shoot you."
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably.
Okay, that explains a lot, but... Oh, there's so many questions. It answers a lot of them, but...
Shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information. Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go to Gen's
Her
place.
smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
I'm gonna go to Gen's place. It's usually where she is. Or the Mermaid Cafe. I asked someone to call Kizuna, Iris, and Gen to ask if they knew where Mame was, but none of them picked up. Okay, that's a little terrifying. Well, Iris and Kizuna not picking up kinda makes sense after what happened. Gen not picking up? Yeah, 50 caliber is a lot for a handgun, isn't it? Is that a Magnum? Or is that even bigger than a
What
Magnum?
about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
At least that's what Thomas said before I came to the shrine. I have no idea how Shoma was able to get out of the Ferris wheel. I don't know if it's related to all this, but I had a strong desire to find out. Right!
So we have 3 objectives.
What the fuck happened last night at the Ferris wheel? We haven't answered this question! A man Shoma just up and fucking vanished.
Finding a mame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
If you have something to tell me, now would be a wonderful time. Actually, now might be a bad time. Now would be a wonderful time anyways. No?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
You know what, with all this terror business, I forgot to buy you flowers. We'll have to do that later.
Anyway, let's get going.
I'll make you some digital chocolate. I'll go in the blender and I'll make some. Later. First of all, hospital. .50 caliber is no joke. Okay, this isn't good. Why is this happening again? Hello?
I'm glad we had an open room for you. It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here?
What has happened?
What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Yeah, no, I decided to come here and I just sort of teleported.
Remember what?
This is troubling.
See you later, Maya. Have a good day at work. What, no more huge breast joke from Tama? It was only the receptionist?
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce. So I'm going back to my maiden name.
I'm sorry and or congratulations. And or both.
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Sometimes you'll forget. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition.
Is that what happened with Shoma last night?
In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Yeah, no, that one's just called ADHD.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately.
I can't stay here. I'm a cop. I have investigations to do.
I'll be right back, so please wait here.
You know what? I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna do absolutely nothing. Don't worry, you don't have to worry about a thing, you'll get the paperwork. Okay, she's gone, time to leave.
Excuse me.
How are we gonna get out without being spotted?
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised.
Well, there is a window. You think if we jump from this height, we'll be fine? Wonder what floor we're on.
Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama, just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
What is everyone's favorite brand of emotional chocolate? Mine is Head Pat. I'm gonna count it.
Ah, fine.
It's essentially the same thing.
But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
The window. They won't tell me what floor we're on. Oh, time to sneak out of here, I guess. They're gonna be so pissed when they find out I left. Hi, Mama. Oh, good. Your big milky balls are here too. Can you give us another fortune?
Welcome.
I wasn't expecting to see you so soon again, Mama.
We aren't open yet, though.
That's okay. I'm here for the big milky balls. I'm just gonna keep saying that until it. I don't know when, actually. I'm gonna keep saying it.
I've got something for you, Ryuki.
What?
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
Chocolate!
I know exactly what Mama's talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Valentine's Day. I wanted all my customers to get some.
Oh, thank you, Mama. I was gonna leave it on the screen for a moment. I'll let everyone enjoy. Enjoy. Wait, hold on. Let me open up my chocolate. Inside the box is something hard. Play with it too much, you'll be left with a mess on your hands. It's chocolate, by the way. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
What do you want?
Well, you can return the favor.
Chocolate it is.
Meaning?
Chocolate, just chocolate, Ryuki.
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands.
Lots of chocolate. Got it.
I don't follow. Did she get into trouble?
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the Big Milky Balls.
Everyone loves the big milky balls, Mama.
Could you call them something else?
No, Tama. There's no other name for them. This is exactly what they're going to be now and forever.
Oh, mighty balls. Who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land? That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know it.
Who gives a shit?
I agree.
Now, serious mode this time. Oh, balls, the great and powerful. Please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
You should go to the Nice Japan branch.
Well, that's all less of a cryptic riddle than I was expecting, considering last time.
You should gain some valuable information there.
You know what? Thank you, Big Milky Balls. You know, last time you were very, like, cryptic with the whole revealing the face of the truth thing.
Ooh. How was it?
Thanks, that was helpful. The Nice Japan branch.
Are you going to take her seriously?
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right?
Oh, you want to know why there are two balls? This way, I have a spare if one stops working.
It's always good to have backups. Even for balls.
Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around. Do you know about it?
Yes, please do not show it to me, for the love of God.
Are you talking about the nirvanA trial?
No, not that one. There's another one. It was released at midnight.
I'm sorry. Midnight? Okay, of course. More
It's
videos.
called nirvanA X.
X?
That's right.
Ryuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I have it saved on my smartphone.
Why?
Wanna see?
No, Ryuki, don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
The YouTube videos that have been released so far have not included anything that would induce a subliminal effect, but that doesn't mean they're safe. There's a possibility that there's a special production technique that only works on people like Ryuki, who have suffered some kind of trauma. The subliminal effect is a phenomenon in which a stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person. What do you mean that was loving? Why was that the loving response? Tamagotchi, I don't understand you.
Mama, please.
Ryuki!
Okay then, I'm going to stream it on the screen over there. It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen.
Oh, I didn't realize you had such a giant TV here.
Okay.
Clickety-click.
I hate these videos. I really do. $21512DD. FGGDAI. That's a lot of work to decode that.
What did I tell you? I warned you!
Give him a moment. He's fine. He's not fine.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, don't scare me like that.
Judging by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the nirvanA initiative.
You spelled that wrong? The N is lowercase, the last A is capital. That's how you spell nirvanA initiative.
The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
What incidents?
Well, one example is what happened with that rocket. Luckily, there weren't any casualties. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative, but we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it, and why, we don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though. The nirvanA X video. There were 2 codes on there. One of them was 2151200.
Oh, those are zeros, not D's. Okay.
I think it's a date and a time.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Oh, 2:15, 12. Okay, so
Yeah,
soon?
noon tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
The date and
Right,
time
today's
when
the
the
14th.
nirvanA initiative will begin.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
I'm not sure about that one. The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those were for a location.
A location?
Yeah, but there's like 1,000 different ways to cipher a word.
We have a lot to think about now.
Let's get a move on.
Most simple one, of course, being a Caesar cipher or a Rot cipher. Ciphers are fun. You know, when the fate of multiple lives don't hang in the balance. Oh, it's these guys. We haven't seen them in a while.
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
So, what are you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
Well, for starters...
No, but let's look around.
For starters, the most valuable piece of information is... Hey, what's this guy's name?
So that's how it's gonna be. Well, I suppose it's not that bad.
Is this getting a little too scripted? If it's what the people want. Anyway, my name is Kagami. That's my line. Huh?
What was your name again?
Did you forget
Sorry.
already? Fine. My name is Kagami.
Kagami, got it. I'll remember it this time. Promise I'll never ask you again unless I forget.
There isn't anything here.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-Bites! Northern Mariana Islands! Smash!
I wasn't expecting someone to actually go along with the joke. Huh. Good on you.
Mame.
It's this girl.
Don't recognize her.
The image of a Mame that appeared on Ryuki's hand. That was a hologram shot out from my left eye. How cool am I, huh? I'm so tempted to wink sync with you after I ask your name.
Ka. K-A.
Ka. Your name's Ka.
Ga. G-A. Me. M-I.
You got it.
The body is long gone for the autopsy. It really is a shame.
Why?
She was killed right before her birthday.
Excuse me?
Tokiko's birthday is February 15th.
The nirvanA initiative.
There was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
How do you know this?
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
I'm not gonna ask why you know that.
That's true, but how do you know that?
Oh, well, I've been there a few times. I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of
You
young
can just
women.
say you like a maid cafe. I'm not gonna judge you. I don't give a shit. Enjoy the maid cafe. Have fun. Just don't be a creep about it.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
Every time you people make up shit about it, it's like you're just making it weirder.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw terror at the studio.
You look like a Bloodborne hunter, or just a Bloodborne character in general. You should be out hunting monsters with a big gun in one hand and a giant transforming weapon in the other.
And right after that, she saw Komeji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. But I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Can I get the Cliff Notes version? Can I get the, like, maybe the preview? Fine. Hey, what's your name again? Pretty sure I know his name. You know what? That's fair.
This has become a difficult situation. There are many factors to consider, taking into account probability and all.
This feels like a waste of a week sync, but it's very funny.
Oh, what dating app should I use?
Scattershot. Hit all of them. What's your name? You know what? I don't need his name. It's fine.
Who?
This girl.
No, I don't know where she is.
I see.
No one seems to know where Mame is. What about you, Inspector?
Very well. Mr. Ryuki, you can give me a nickname.
A nickname? Oh, what should I call you? How about Kagi? I don't know why, it just seems to fit you.
That way, you won't forget.
A nickname, huh? Something easy to remember would be good, right?
Exactly.
How about Kagami? That's an easy nickname to remember.
Why me?
I think something's wrong with him. I don't know what it could be, though. We're such good friends. Aren't we, Inspector? Inspector.
You talking about the underground cathedral? It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box there with a strange-looking device. Tama, Can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
What do you mean you don't have it?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember?
Yes, it hurt.
The impact caused me to lose some of my memory. I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
This means even Tama doesn't know anything about what happened in the cathedral. Only we know what happened down there. Only we saw it. Tama doesn't fucking know. And there was no backup because the cloud's offline. The servers are down.
No backups?
Oh, I didn't know that. We didn't know that that had happened.
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
Ryuki, I'm ready. It's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
Okay, it's water. Oh my god, it's Tokiko's ghost.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram.
Oh, that was my third choice.
Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you.
Alright, please tell me we're about to have a Doctor Who Blink situation where we're having a conversation across two different points in time.
But she does talk. Lectures even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response.
Alright, you know what? That's not as fun as the doctor going, oh, well, I can hear you. And blah, blah, all this other
stuff. You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave. There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in
You're
words.
talking about nirvana, achieving nirvana. That thing that keeps coming up and is supposed to have happened on your birthday.
It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is.
It's a specific frequency of light. That's the best I got.
You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it.
Imagine seeing something that just immediately puts the idea of either blood, passion, fire, or anger into your mind. Or all the above.
Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains, and they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days. It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Nyes has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games?
Well, according to Caden, it's stack a bunch of chairs up in a corner and try to get on the other side of them, and you fall through a wall.
They try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything?
Because you're gonna say it, it reminds me of all those people hitting their heads against walls and walking around and not sleeping.
Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times. Sitting toward a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment.
Look, if you asked any of those people if this is what they were trying to do, they'd be like, what? No, you're fucking crazy.
The truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
Bodhidharma meditated in the direction of the wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this. Since he was in the same position for so long, his limbs rotted off, which is why the Daruma dolls sold in stores look the way they look. Oh, interesting.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain, but we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect. Like rats, trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze.
So wait. Are you saying that the point of the simulation is for the people in the simulation to break the simulation? I mean, I guess that's possible. Like, there's definitely scientific purpose for that.
Can you win this game? The creator probably wants you to. The Allegory of the Cave is a story first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher.
Not to be confused with Play-Doh, the toy, but equally philosophical.
There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth. Reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory?
The secret of the world. And those who see it know the truth, but those who have not seen it for themselves are incapable of understanding.
The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud?
But can you prove... The problem is you then have to prove that we're in the cave in the first place.
Or do you plan to join us? The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form.
I'm sorry, now I think I'm a little bit lost.
Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness.
Okay, see, I was thinking Homestuck, but I didn't want to say it out loud until you actually said the word void.
Form is emptiness. emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core.
The best I can try and understand emptiness is form and form is emptiness is that. Kind of like what she's saying. There's form, there's substance, but it's a lie, and therefore it is empty. Because it's not real.
Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment. Bodhi, Satori.
Oh, I get it. Booty is enlightenment. Understandable. You know what? I've always thought that maybe that was the case. Glad to have it be confirmed. All praise the booty.
Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood. I will give another example. The butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Xuangtzu, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Xuangtzu was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream?
Okay, yeah, you're making things complicated again.
Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts.
But then again, my thing becomes, who cares? Like, as long as you're in this world, like, you're still here. It feels real, it might as well be real, even if it's not.
Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this?
What oop arts do you like? Well, that taught us a lot of nothing. But hey, apparently nothingness is form, so...
Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
That's fair.
If you say so.
Anyway, there was no information on the Mame. Let's go somewhere else.
I highly doubt Kumakura is gonna know anything, but... Hey, why not ask, right?
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
You're talking about a Mame Doi? Tessa's friend?
So you know her?
Of course. I know everything about Tessa.
Please don't say it that way. I know you're a little bit of a creep. You can tone it down a bit.
So what about Mame?
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see.
I tried.
Not bad. Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream.
Well, that sounds... Please don't be weird about it.
Thinking about it makes my heart dance.
I know that you're friends with her in real life, but you're also just...
Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay. Anyone else here, or is it just you? Wait, hold on. Those who only eat the crackers and cracker and peanut mix should be executed. Oh, they are the Yakuza.
It's my dream to do it on a sofa.
Why would you even say that out loud?
Because she's a pervert. And we love that for her. She's horny on main, and that's fine. Very funny. Really? No joke about the golden ball?
Hey, Ryuki, see those lanterns?
You're not gonna do one of your stupid sex jokes again, are you?
Really? You see them?
Please don't make me participate in this.
Do you see them, Ryuki?
Yes.
What are they?
Lanterns.
Lantern these nuts?
Oh! Fucking decimated.
Oh shit, a shooting star. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate. Damn it, I couldn't send a third one in time.
Rip indeed.
Why are you even asking me?
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld, so I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Ujisagi, there's this higher up that's connected to NICE.
Oh, that's actually helpful.
Something from him. The president of NICE Japan, Tokiko Shigure. She was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
No. I refuse to believe this information. Turning that off. I'm calling bullshit. The Ujisaki family is a diabolical criminal group. Basically, they earn their income through illegal activities in the underworld, but they also seem to be receiving requests for work from some secret societies. It seems they have connections with the Freemasons. You know, Freemasons, a fraternal society said to have been created in the late 16th or early 17th century. They have members all over the world. They call each other brother, and they operate from the Grand Lodge, their headquarters. The symbol of the fraternity is a builder's square and a compass. The tool is a masonry. Oh, and one more thing. The Eye of Providence is also famous. It's a triangle with the shape of an eye in it. That design is also considered one of the symbols of Freemasonry. By the way, there's a story that the Boy Scouts of America was also created by Freemasons. The Boy Scouts is essentially an organization that seeks to improve the characters of members to make good people even better, but actually... Bless. As someone who was in the Scouts, bless the ending of this fun fact. And as also someone who had family in the Freemasons, bless that fact entirely.
What?
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago. Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at NICE. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at NICE. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko. Back when she was in her 20s.
Okay, this actually makes a lot more sense when you put it like this.
But like I said, she was young and naive.
Was a hottie. Was? I mean, she's dead now. I guess that's the only reason you're saying was, but...
Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time. Even had kids.
Well, it's a good thing he's already dead.
Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit. Yeah, that's all I know about that. But I do have some more dirt on Chikara. This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
What?
DNA samples.
Jin Furue.
He said it's for DNA treatment or something. But I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady.
Shady. How diabolical! What horrible person would do something shady? Do you have anything more concrete?
Horodori Institute was real sketchy back then.
Back then? Still is. Always has been. Always will be. Give me something new. I mean, the DNA thing was actually a little bit new, but...
Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA. Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
The plot thickens, but we're not getting a lot of answers. Keep adding more questions.
Doesn't look like Amame is here.
But wait, Leon is.
But dude, what are you doing here?
Leon is obsessed with Kizuna, and Kizuna is Amame's friend.
Yeah, he might know where Mame is.
Let's ask.
Luckily, he's already promised to not be a weirdo for 6 years.
Oh, you again?
Well, more or less.
What's up?
Do you know a girl named Amame Doi?
Oh, Kizzy's friend. Of course I know her.
You've known Kizuna for 3 days.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I saw her earlier.
Where?
I don't know.
I'm going to... Do you know how much I've helped you not
Give me
get arrested the
100,000
past...
yen and I'll think about it.
You can't be serious.
I'm low on cash. Come on, Ryuki.
You know I have a gun, right?
Fine. We'll do this. Leon, do you have a 500 yen coin?
100,000, that's a lot. Even converted to USD, that's $1,000.
I do.
Absolutely not.
I'm going to look away, and you put it in one of your hands. If I can guess which hand it's in, tell me for free.
And if you're wrong?
I'll pay you.
All right. Sounds good to me.
What he doesn't know is we have X-ray vision.
Let's do this. Don't peek. Okay. I'm ready.
I love swindling idiots out of their information.
Yes. Which hand is it in? Left hand, huh? Are you sure? You can change it if you want to.
Nope, left hand for sure.
Darn it.
Nice try, though.
See?
How did you know?
Superpowers.
You know what? He's not technically wrong.
Damn.
I will consider cyborgism superpowers.
Well, fine. I did make a promise. I saw Mame at Io.
Look, if Batman... Well, Batman doesn't have superpowers. If Iron Man can... Well, Iron Man doesn't really have superpowers either. If they can be superheroes, god damn it, so can I.
Iowan.
That's the child services facility run by Riichi Chieda, Kizuna's father.
It's Valentine's Day today, right? We promised to meet up tonight. But I couldn't wait any longer. I want to see Kizzy right now!
I gotta say this. You know, being early, a lot of people don't like that. It can never be too early, Leon.
I don't need to talk to her. Seeing her from afar is enough.
No, it's okay.
So that's why I went to Iowan.
It's kind of like wanting to watch porn before going to happy ending places.
I don't think this is anything like that.
Mame was there. Mame, Kizzy, and Iris were talking. They had real serious looks on their faces. I couldn't barge into their conversation, so I left without saying anything.
Thank you for recognizing that there was something going on and you decided to leave.
They were discussing something serious then.
Why are you even looking for Mame?
Well, you see...
Don't tell him too much.
Wait. Is Mame a suspect in the HB case?
What?
No, that definitely couldn't be it.
I mean...
Oh, actually, 4 days ago, on the 10th of February...
You have information, give it to me.
I saw Mame then, too, in front of Horodori Institute. She didn't notice me, though. Anyway, Mame headed into Horodori Institute by herself. What business does she have at that research facility?
Wasn't that when we found Chikara?
That's what I was thinking to myself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
I knew that she was more involved than she lets on.
I know what you're thinking. Why would you think she's suspect just because of that? Right? Well, you're right. I don't even know if Mame and Tokiko saw each other in there anyway. Not to mention, Tokiko was killed 2 days ago, on the night of the 12th.
So Tokiko was killed on the 12th. Chikara was killed... No, but his body was at the school. Well, was that the night of the 10th or was that the night of the 11th? I think that was the 10th.
So maybe it's got nothing to do with it. Nah, it probably doesn't. Just coincidence. But for whatever reason, it caught my attention.
As it should.
Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer.
Alcohol-free.
I really love this drink.
Did you buy that?
Of course I did.
I feel like that was a bit rude. Well.
Okay, maybe it's true that I did steal a lot before. I know it's nothing to brag about, but they did call me the master of unlocking.
Please don't admit to that. Like, it's fine to be... Like, I don't care that you have a criminal history. It's just...
But that's all in the past.
Did you always steal by yourself?
It depended on what needed stealing. Sometimes I went alone, sometimes in pairs. If it was a big target, like some mansion in the boonies, I'd go with a team of 5 or 6 guys. The leader of the group was a Kumakura. You know them, right?
Oh yeah, I'm good friends with them.
That's how I met Moma, the chairman of the Kumakuras. I was usually partnered with Quartz. They were kinda like a bodyguard. Helped me out whenever I got in a sticky situation.
I'm good
Why
friends with
am
those
I even
criminals.
telling you all this? I think I've said too much. Please forget it. It's all in the past. Like... Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna see Kizzy tonight. I need to head to the beauty salon first.
You don't... with what money?
Beauty salon?
Anyway, adios.
With what money, my dude? You're broke and okay.
Why was Mame at Horodori Institute?
4 days ago.
It's interesting that Tokiko was behind her as well. Horodori Institute. I remember.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
We totally put that on hold.
Oh, that's right. We did forget about that.
We need to go search that hidden room. But going now would be pointless. If it's a hidden room, it's gotta be a secret and locked up tight.
We have X-ray vision. Use
They're
it.
not just gonna let us in there.
Anyway, we should focus on the task at
also
hand.
that.
Find Amame.
Yeah. Leon said he saw her at Iowan.
Who wants to bet she's definitely not there anymore? And Buck says she's already gone. And we're not going to find her today at all. Tom and I headed to Iowa to find Mame. She was nowhere to be seen. Neither was Kizuna or Iris, who was supposedly with her. I asked our worker if they saw the 3 girls. They answered, I saw them here before, but that was a while ago.
Well, we tried. Let's go.
No, wait. That person over there.
Where's my $10? Oh, hey, it's you! Oh, what was your name?
Excuse me!
I don't think we got your name, actually.
Nice to see you again.
Hi, you don't remember us from when we were friends briefly in an alternate universe where we saved Shoma and Komeiji didn't die, and there was a warehouse kidnapping, and we got into a fight, and it was cool, and we were badasses, all of us.
I need to hurry. If I don't... Rats don't wear shoes.
Oh, no, that's really sad. Why'd you have to say it like that?
But you're not a rat.
Squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeak, motherfucker.
Are you really a rat?
Or, go again?
I forgot to put mothballs in the dresser. The body is the opposite.
What?
The body is the opposite. Interesting.
Breath.
Well, that was cryptic. Fun. Good thing we saw you
Where
again.
is it? Where is the main event taking place?
That's true. We don't know that answer yet. We know that it's tomorrow.
Main event?
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
February.
Wrong season for that.
Halloween is all about costumes. Speaking of costumes, make me think about monsters, which makes me think about unidentified animals, UMA. I think my favorite UMA is the chupacabra, found in Puerto Rico. It has big fangs in its mouth, and it sucks the bloods of humans and livestock. It can jump over 15 feet. I don't remember the specific height, but it seems to be relatively small in comparison to other monsters. I don't know why that information was important to us, Tama.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
What?
Don't make me say it. You know what I mean, don't you? There's no point in paying further attention to her. We should head to...
a different spot.
Gen, are you at the restaurant? Do you know where your friend is? Hi, buddy. Oh, he's also waiting for her.
She was here earlier.
Oh, damn it.
Really?
She left pretty quick, though.
Of course she did. Also, your restaurant is also very, like, Indian and Hindu themed. Kind of tie into the whole nirvanA thing. And there's even the butterfly that the guy dreamed he was. You're not suspicious. Well, okay, you're a little bit suspicious, but like...
I was so busy today. We're expecting a lot of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
Why are you expecting a rush?
You know about what happened in Shinjuku yesterday?
No.
We're actually pretty close to there.
A rocket?
That's right. So anyway, there's tons of people around here now.
That doesn't explain what happened in Shinjuku.
I thought some of them might stop by here. It's Valentine's Day today, isn't it? Well, she brought some chocolate.
Oh, that's sweet.
Chocolate?
Yeah, why? Is something wrong?
Mame saw Tara at the studio. Right after that, she saw Kameji's body. But she still brought Genji. You know what? Actually, that's a good question. Nerves of steel? Unlikely.
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
The Sagan household, huh?
Hitomi! We can finally see Hitomi
Thanks.
again.
I've been trying to get a hold of her, but...
Her phone is out of battery. She told me earlier.
I see.
Why are you looking for a Mame?
Gen and Mame are close. I can't tell him there's reason to believe Mame ran into terror. I don't want him to worry about her. I'll play it off.
You see...
I tried calling Iris, but still no dice.
We should just head to the Sagan household.
Yeah, good idea.
I want to go see Hitomi. We haven't seen her this entire game. Do you believe in fortune telling? You're going to hell. We got Boss. Hi, Boss. Cool. New evolution unlocked. Knock knock, hello. Hitomi! Date's, girlfriend? Wife?
I'm sorry. I think you're just one step behind.
At least he was at the end of the first game. Especially when he got back to his old body. There's the one he was dating her in before he lost that body, and now he got it back, so they were dating, and I'm just like, why are you still in this body? I still have questions about that.
Mame was here, but she left with Iris to go somewhere.
I see.
I'm sorry, Mame. Iris is taking a long time to get ready. Mame?
Interesting. About Date. Talk to me about Date. Date and Hitomi had a deep relationship, but not in this body. I know that.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while. I've been waiting for him, but...
I'm sorry to ask such a delicate question.
No, it's okay.
So curious.
Anything off about them?
Like a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal, but I do recall Mame seemed troubled. She didn't say a word while she was here, like her head was somewhere else.
While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance. I'm not sure.
Bless, you're so helpful.
They didn't tell me where they were going.
I love you. You're so helpful. I'm sorry for the sarcasm.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating. Even the most insignificant piece of information could be relevant.
Ryuki, I've never seen you so positive.
Maybe you're a good influence on me. Let's get going.
Even Tama knows that's a bold-faced lie.
We need to find Mame.
Like, a good influence? Oh no, Ryuki's gonna start telling sex jokes. Or is that a good thing? Alright, last stop. For now. Hey, Shoma.
Hey! Don't get in the kotatsu without permission.
It's
I don't
cold
know.
out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things, but before that, Shoma...
The answer is no. He's not doing okay. Don't ask him.
No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
I decided not to ask him about what happened at the studio. It would be cruel to remind him, not to mention I didn't want him running off again. Let's ask him about the Ferris wheel.
Dad. Dad.
This feels like an invasion of privacy that I kind of was expecting and I shouldn't have done.
I shouldn't have said that you should die. It's all my fault.
Okay, that's on me?
Shoma.
I knew that was coming.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misatan.
I didn't go to Misatan.
What? That's
But wait,
impossible.
no, Tama also saw him.
I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Right?
Maybe you saw my doppelganger? Or maybe my clone.
Your clone? No, I don't think so.
Don't laugh it off, Ryuki. Don't laugh it off. I have a feeling. I have sneaking suspicions.
I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones. Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
Like how it would stop Chikara Horodori.
The law doesn't mean anything. Not to a psycho like Chikara.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they're researching cloning.
Picture me shocked. Oh my goodness, I had no idea. Never would have guessed. I actually kind of had an idea. This would explain the two halves of Jin Furue, one in the present and one in the future, but with weird, time of death things going on.
So maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
Well, there is one other option I've been thinking of now, because this feels a little out there. Horodori's thing was talking about altering genetics, right? If you alter someone's DNA, would it theoretically be possible to kind of alter their physical appearance to match someone else?
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horodori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things?
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
Purge? What is that?
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Purge was developed by Horodori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus. The people at Horodori Institute called it the Organic Nanomachine.
Hello, hello, Bree. Hello, Raiders. Hi, how are y'all doing? How was your stream? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome, welcome to nirvanA Initiative. We're investigating a bunch of crazy serial killings.
It acts kind of the way a virus does. When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria.
Right now we're getting a science lesson from this kid.
And a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas-beta is made. CRISPR-Cas-beta can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences.
Pepper Hunters, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Let me also give you a shout. Let's see if this works. This should. Hey, it worked. Hello, hello.
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make
Hopper,
you see
nice
things,
to meet ya.
make you dance.
Might as well give an intro while we're here with the Raiders. Hello, everyone. My name is Rika. You can also call me Akamaru. Either one's fine. I am your just a humble AI little robot VTuber. I play a bunch of different kind of games. Occasionally make some 3D models. A good visual novel murder mystery like this one is kind of my bread and butter every now and then, though. Lots of fun, lots of crazy mysteries.
Over and over. And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body.
I think we're figuring out what's wrong with Ryuki here, even though they don't realize that's what you're telling me.
It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself.
That is how a virus works.
And
Thank
it can
you
be
for...
passed to other people with your breath.
This is why you wear a mask. Please wear a mask and get your COVID boosters.
Shoma, how do you know all this?
Look at this real fast one more time. This might be important later. It can make you see things. Like, we've had some weird things. The D's nuts jokes? Yes, they did miss the D's nuts jokes.
Well...
There are the D's nuts jokes. There are the big milky balls. Crystal balls. Last week there was huge breasts. This game is very fun.
There's just some stuff.
Shoma, you still haven't told me why you lied.
Lied?
About the code for Bats 490. That wasn't referring to Horodori Institute, but you said it was.
Sheesh, can you just let it go?
I'm investigating multiple deaths, including your own. We're gonna stop talking right there. Including your own dad. He's dead, and I need to find out why and how.
I didn't solve the code.
You're lying. I know you're lying.
Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute. We need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find
No, I want to go to Horodori! Let me go back to Horodori, damn it! There are secrets to be uncovered. After that, we searched all over the city to look for Mame, but ultimately we couldn't find her. I'm gonna give it a 50-50 shot that she's already dead. The left half of the 50-50.
The sun is setting.
Or is it the right half? I think it's the right half.
Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go. I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot.
Studio de Vita?
But maybe...
Hey, can you just cut to the chase? Where are you talking about?
The maid cafe she works at.
I mean, okay, that was my other option.
She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
Honestly, I'm not going to be surprised to find her there, I guess. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, nope, there she is. She looks, not happy.
You were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio.
Then why is she here?
Why is she here at the cafe?
Thank you, Ryuki, for having some level of, like, a brain cell of, like, with the... Huh?
Wait,
why?
Leon's here. What is he doing here?
He's supposed to be on a date with Kizuna. You make a good point. He's supposed to be on a date with Kizuna. Why are you here at the maid cafe?
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy today. She wanted to meet here.
Fair enough.
Where is Kizuna now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she finishes shopping with Iris.
But wait. Hold on, but Amami was with Iris, and they left. I guess they probably met Kizuna somewhere, and then Amami came here? But why? But...
Oh, is Iris coming too?
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night out.
Oh, so it's not a date. It's just a nice friendly hangout on Valentine's Day.
It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
What does that mean?
I don't really know, actually. All I know is this wasn't a solo date with me and Kizzy.
A video date. Like, the only videos we know of in this game so far are the QR videos that are really freaky and weird and disturbing.
I wonder what Doodle is.
Oh, that? It's a service where one of the girls draws something using ketchup.
Seeing that you're wearing your outfit, are you working today?
Of course, it's Valentine's Day. There's going to be tons of customers here, and they need as many mermaids as they can get.
We saw a dead body last night. If I saw a dead body, and the next day my boss was like, hey, yeah, it's a busy day, we need you to make sure that you come into work today, I'd be like, fuck you. Absolutely not. Not happening. Or there's gonna be another dead body that I'm gonna have to see soon. Spoiler alert, it might be yours.
So her manager begged her to work today.
Even though she can't talk?
She can write.
But... 4 days ago, on the 10th of February, you went to Horodori Institute, right? Liam told me.
Okay, maybe don't admit...
Hey, come on!
Why did you go to Horodori Institute? Did you meet Tokiko there? Hey, what happened at the studio? I just want a clue. Anything at all would be helpful. Mame, you ran into Terror at the studio, didn't you? Did they say anything to you?
Like I said, Mame can't talk right
But
now.
she can write. Give her give her a pencil and some paper.
I
have
thought
questions.
I told you.
Let me wink sync. Let me look into her mind directly.
I don't understand what Mame could be thinking. What's going on in her head?
Why don't you ask her to write something?
Looking at her now, I don't think she'll write anything.
Well, then...
Yeah, we should ask her heart, using the sync machine.
Oh shit, we're just gonna... Okay, never mind, no winking. The full deep dive. Where's Boss and Peter? Aren't they normally supposed to be here for this?
Good thing Boss and Pewter aren't here.
I'm sure they'll chew you out later. You know it's a crime to use the machine without permission. You could even get fired for this.
It's fine. If I get results, Boss won't care.
You think so?
Tama, can you control the machine? You can do it remotely, right?
Are you really going to do this?
This feels like a
Mame
bad
ran
idea.
into Terror. I'm sure of it. It's highly likely she knows something important. Please, Tama. Please help me.
How did you convince her to get
You're
here?
my only hope.
If she's not gonna talk, how did you convince her to let you strap her to a machine? Unconsciously.
Oh, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll do it.
Alright, fine, no questions, just dreams.
Okay, start it.
What was that?
Could you start, please?
That's better. Here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, we're back in Studio Divida? Interesting.
This is Studio Divita.
The face-to-face set is still up. That means...
I
have a bad feeling about this.
We have the brand new star of the networld visiting us today.
What?
Please, show us your dance!
Who voices Liam? That's a good question. I wonder if... I don't think the archives have it. I might look it up. Shouldn't be too hard to find out. Okay, no, it does not have it in here. I thought it might. But let's find out. Initiative, Leon. Hey. Oh, right, his name is Leon Twinning. I'm looking at it right there. Everything about you just... Wai Chang. I don't know who that is. What else are you in? Nothing that I necessarily recognize. Anyways, dance for us, Tama.
You want me to dance? No, I'm not Aiba. I can't dance.
Come on, let's see it.
Ugh, I hate that look he gets in his eyes when he's ignoring me. Fine, I'll do it. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you.
Oh, she's so shy. Oh, that's adorable.
That didn't really do it for me.
Ryuki, don't be rude. Be nice to the woman on Valentine's Day.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith 2. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
You're dead now.
It's Komeiji.
His facial expression isn't changing at all. It's creepy.
This is a competition for the one and only Quiz King's throne. And tonight, as always, we have a head-to-head battle between the champion and challenger.
Your voice is so flat. It's so not what I'm used to coming from you.
And of course, the champion is me, Andy's Komeiji.
Iris, why are you dreaming about this?
The challenger is...
Me?
Can the challenger beat me? I don't know. I'm pretty good at this.
What the hell is this? I didn't agree to this.
This is disturbing.
I knew Mommy liked quiz shows, but I didn't expect her to dream about them too.
This is disturbing.
The rules are simple. After 5 rounds of quizzes, whoever has more correct answers will be the winner. The winner will receive this amazing prize.
What?
Mame?
The prize is a mame?
Wait, but she's the one dreaming.
Amame, please tell us how you're feeling. Shy, huh? We'll talk to you throughout the show. The first stage will be right after these commercial messages.
A mame is the prize. What kind of show is this?
I guess we have no choice but to accept the challenge. If we win, we might learn something about terror too.
Oh well. If this is a competition, I'm gonna do my best, Ryuki.
You know, normally when you're dreaming, you're the protagonist, not the damsel.
I'll finish the scan before the commercials even end. Somnium scan, activate!
But even in her dreams, she's still non-vocal. Non-verbal. Oh joy, there's another timeline split. And here I thought that this was... Okay, I don't like that one's me. Excuse me, why are there 4 of them? There's not actually going to be 4 routes, are there? Some of them might just be instantaneous. Well, no, game over. We've had that before. That's not a timeline split. Hold on. I know it won't tell us yet because, I guess it could split here though. Well, it's gonna have to. Oh. It's always interesting to see when the timeline splits. And why? And about what? What is love? A type of biology program? No. A reason to live? Maybe. Something I don't want lost and wants. Please don't make me lose love. I need that to live.
Stage 1. Let's begin.
God, your monotone voice is scaring me.
Who will be reading the questions? Very exciting.
You know, Komeji, you're giving us some real great energy today. I'm gonna have to ask you to turn it down a notch. You're too hyped up, my man.
I guess he's not going to read the questions himself. Makes sense.
I wonder who it'll be.
Mizuki! What's Mizuki doing here?
Hello, I'm Mizuki Date.
I'm Mizuki.
I don't really get trivia questions or whatever, but here's the first one. Stage 1 is the scavenger quiz. We filled the studio with different items. Please choose the item you think is the answer. Quickest to answer wins.
I guess it's like a scavenger hunt?
Guess so.
Here's the first
I
question.
hate everything about this.
What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
Huh. That's the question?
Jeez. Tough one right from the start.
Why do I not remember what this is all of a sudden? A mommy liked watching quiz shows as a child. She enjoyed seeing more of the truth the more she answered. I'm trying to remember. The song is omelet rice? No. Fish. Robot. Oakman. That's Mizuki's metal pipe. Is that all of them? Nope. Elephant Trinket. Huh. And what's this one? Trident? No, that's about Sunfish Pocket, probably? I'll just take the Volkman, I guess.
Volkman, the song Gen gave to Amame. It's inside that cassette tape. But why did you think this was the right answer?
The BGM and this label. I just connected the dots.
Good enough reason for me. The answer is Volkman.
Hey, I was right! Love it. Music.
Good job, Challenger. That's correct.
Good job, Ryuki.
It was the 9th, so I chose the label with a 9.
Right, that was the 9th. Yeah, okay.
You sound like you could do this all day.
Huh? Did you say Date?
No. What are you, in love with him or something?
You want to go on a date with Date?
Mame's
It is
always
Valentine's Day.
listening to Gen's song with this.
Mommy was trouble, but she always chose the blank, blank, or blank.
Now let's move on to the next question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
I don't remember the names of these songs.
It's the same question again.
BGM is different.
I'm not classically trained in music. I don't remember what it's called. That's fine. What happens if I think?
There's a label in front of each of the objects.
But the labels are different.
I'm sure the labels have something to do with the answer.
What's our next hint?
Maybe it's the BGM again.
I really wish for you to tell me what I'm listening to.
It's Mizuki's favorite doll. Mr. Date told me.
Oh, it's important to her.
Maybe something important to Mizuki is the answer.
Then the answer is Addo Rabbit.
Nope.
That wasn't it.
Mizuki is the host.
I need to find something that's connected to... She likes music and voices. She collected sounds. So the headphones, maybe?
Shoma's headphones.
I thought with the music playing and all, the answer might have something...
Oh, wait. I didn't
So
realize
the
they were
answer
Shoma's
is
headphones.
headphone.
Didn't mean to
Oh,
click
no.
that.
I think we're on the right track.
I'm wasting a lot of time.
The answer is this.
Oops.
Correct, champion.
All right, I'm heating up.
We almost had that one.
We should really think these through. When
I
in
need to be more
doubt,
careful.
think it over on the contestant seat.
This
That wasn't
is the
really
last
helpful though.
question of stage
If I
1.
don't remember what the music's called.
What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the last one. Let's get this.
I've heard this song somewhere. What is the answer this time?
If we retrace our steps, the hint should be right there.
The BGM?
Yes, I think it...
I hate. Wait. Is there a way for me to see what the background music is? They're talking about the BGM. I know that the... Oh, if I think harder, that'll tell me more, I'm sure.
Sunfish Pockets omelet rice.
Something related to Mame is...
The answer, it seems...
You became good at gleaning info from sounds.
The answer is this.
What do you mean this the... I don't know enough about music.
Correct, champion.
All right, I'm gonna defend my championship throne.
He's not the champion for nothing.
He must have really earned that Quiz King title.
That's the end of the scavenger quiz.
Can we stop with the music questions? Can we do something
Let's
else?
look at the results. The champion is in the lead. Will he be able to defend his title?
I guess this shows the standings. We're in blue.
I've seen a quiz show like this before.
I am
It's
Mame.
Mame. Something is wrong with her.
Why are you laughing like that?
One more time, it was kind of hard to hear you. You're going through a tunnel? Or I'm going through a tunnel? One or the other? Maybe she didn't hear me. The occult quiz.
What did she say?
I couldn't make it out. She's not doing too good.
Hi, Iris.
Stage 2 is brought to you by me, A-Set. You bet.
Great energy, A-Set. This is why you're number 1. This is what
It's
Rocky
Iris
used to
this
top of the
time.
charts.
Iris with no pep? That's something you don't see every day.
I'm sure my fans know this about me, but I'm really into the occult. So my questions are going to be about occult things. The name of this stage is Occult Quiz.
Cool,
I will
fun. The
show
answer
you
is
a
nice.
chart. Please answer with a name or word. Here is the first question. Which of these represents a historical secret society, and can you name it?
Freemasons, B.
It's either A or B, right?
The one on the left is Limniscate, but the right one is the secret organization about the Freemasons.
Yeah, but we need to answer with the actual name, not A or B.
Okay, so one of these represents a secret society, and we have to name it.
Let's think about it.
Me just remembering the time I learned that my grandfather was a Templar.
Begin.
Wait, where am I supposed to... I know the answer.
What should we say?
Oh. Ooh, I have to actually type it in. Okay.
The answer is B. Freemasons.
Hey, I remembered. Good for me.
The challenger is correct. Well done.
I'm amazing.
The Freemasons are said to have existed since the 16th century and have members all over the world. Their purpose and recruitment tactics remain a mystery.
I'll be honest, it's really not that much of a mystery. It's really not that much of a mystery. It's largely a family thing. I remember as a kid, my grandfather potentially being like, trying to get me and my brothers into the Freemasons. I'm like, no. And now they wouldn't have me anyways.
Hey, it's okay to talk about them like this, right? We're not in trouble, are we?
Do you want me to keep talking about them? I can spill all their secrets. I don't give a damn. I've been to the lodge. I've been inside. I've been to a show. They hosted a family show one time.
It should be fine. It's just Iris's opinion. Well, I guess Mame's opinion.
By the way, A was the office I'm from, Lemniscate.
Shock, I never would have guessed. When in doubt or hiding something, she chose...
Here comes the second question. Many
Chupacabra.
unidentified mysterious animals, or UMAs, have been
B
discovered.
is Chupacabra. We heard that one earlier too. A is... That one I'm not sure.
Which one is smaller?
Ah, shit.
An Uma question.
Have confidence. Judging from the characteristics of A and B, this could be easy.
I'm just gonna say B, the Chupacabra.
Begin.
I don't know what A is.
What should we say?
Bra.
How about B, Chupacabra?
Also known as the dog with mange. Now this is something I know. I don't know music.
Good answer.
Give me cryptids. I know a bit about cryptids.
Bigfoot A is up to 10
Okay,
feet
I thought,
tall.
okay, it is Bigfoot.
Chupacabra B is no more than 6 feet tall.
Damn, that's still bigger than I was thinking. Scary.
That's taller than I am.
They could be the same.
Are we talking like head to tail, or are we talking about like foot to shoulder?
That is a scary thought.
If we're talking foot to shoulder, I'm terrified. She chose the option on the right. Oh, that's really funny. Amame was troubled, but she always chose the right option. When in doubt or hiding something, she chose the option on the right.
This is the last question of the occult quiz. Which of these two things affect the human psyche and behavior?
Well, the right one is
A
definitely
or B?
subliminal messaging. The first one is
Effect
rumors?
is sort of vague. There could be a lot of answers.
I guess we're supposed to choose the best representative answer.
Considering it's undetectable,
Begin.
yes, subliminal. You're not supposed to know what's happening.
What should we say? The answer is B, subliminal.
Correct. Marvelous. Imagine watching a video and a juice container appears. Even if it's only for a split second, faster than the brain can even consciously register it, the viewer is struck by the desire to buy juice.
I don't remember if this is true or something I saw recently, but there's something about, like, movie theaters putting in like single frames of like food and drink and stuff in their movies in order to convince people to go to the concession stand to get more because it would make them hungry. I don't remember where I saw that though. But it's that sort of idea.
That is the subliminal effect. Maybe all of us are subconsciously affected by someone or something.
Also, especially considering that Spike Chunsoft made this game, they're talking about subliminal messaging. This makes me think about Danganronpa.
Now that you mention it, I do kind of want some juice.
You're just thirsty.
Slurp slurp.
That is all for the occult quiz. I wonder what the panel looks like now.
I'm winning!
Well, the challenger is keeping up.
That's it for stage 2.
3 stages left. Let's keep it up.
Okay.
Oh, Amame showed up
So
again.
here's something I've noticed, that when we go to the screen, ours disappear and so do the empty ones. But the answers we've got wrong, those are blocked out. So I'm worried that if we miss too many questions, too much of the screen's going to be covered and we're going to miss something important.
Why did this?
In other words, that's probably one of the timeline splits, is us missing a bit of information because it's hidden behind the answers. If we get too much wrong, we're not going to say what we need to see. We're not going to see what we need to see. Spot the difference.
There's something about Mame. Is it about the case?
I don't know. We don't know enough to say for sure.
The prize is Mame, right? If we win, we can ask her directly.
It's also oh,
now
hi, Gen.
I, Gen Ishiagane, will be asking the questions.
Well, you look the same as always. So, hooray?
Next.
Stage 3 is spot the difference.
Good, I'm good at these, sometimes. Ow, my eyes, it's so bright. Okay, that's,
But...
The challenger will attempt to find the differences from there.
Find the differences?
Wait. Hell? This looks like the other route. Just a little bit.
There are 3 monitors in the room. What is shown on the screen is different from what is actually there.
Blue one, because the red one's showing Mizuki, when in reality she's down. The blue one is showing the blue man standing up. And then Kizzy is dead, no, all of them are different. It's Kizzy, the blue man, and Mizuki, the 3 dead people.
You have to spot these differences. Compare the monitor and the real scene.
Okay, we just need to compare things. Doesn't seem too
Oh,
hard.
that blue person is cut in half.
Don't be so sure. There's a ton of stuff to look through. We gotta be careful.
Now we will begin.
This is actually really simple. I'm already done. I've already figured it out. Mizuki, dead. Kizzy, dead. The blue man, dead. There's a lot of corpses here.
The blue figure is split from top to bottom. I think it's symbolizing the case.
Is that a wrench on the screen? How is it related?
There's so much going on. I don't get it. But at least we can say this is another difference.
That is correct, challenger.
Wait, 4 differences? I only saw 3. What's the 4th difference?
Whoa.
I don't know how to describe it. It's more corpsey.
Okay, this is fine. Eyeball actually there? Wait.
Mizuki! Mizuki! She's not moving at all.
Kinda fucked up for a dream. Feels more like a nightmare.
We can ignore why she's bloody for now. But in any case, this looks like a difference.
That is correct,
It hurts.
Oh, she's fine.
Mizuki?
Thank God. You're not dead. That's all I needed.
What's going on?
God, dreams are weird. Oh, that's different. No? Wait. No, that's normal. There's an eyeball on the screen. I don't know how to pick it up.
Hmm?
There it is.
That's...
A goodie for me.
Kizuna! Kizuna! No reaction. She looks different from the monitor. One difference is Kizuna.
That is correct, Challenger.
But wait, they said that there are 4 differences. Oh, she's fine. Thank goodness.
She disappeared.
This is normal. The moment came across many wounded things, important things. The heart, blood, Tamagotchi. What is I for you? That's atomic number is 53. Thanks. Thanks, boss. Can always count on you. Alright, what's the last difference? We got the blue person. Wait. Is this... This isn't in the... It might be this,
This
because I don't see
magazine
this.
was in the studio too. It's in pieces though.
Should we piece it together?
No, I think this is fine as
I don't see this at all in the monitor.
I see. It's a difference.
That
But
is
why...
correct, Challenger.
The other 3 are bodies. Why is this
Got
here?
another one.
There is a blue figure on the monitor in the same place. How does that relate to the book?
Whoa.
It's blood.
I didn't know books could bleed. Why you don't tear them up?
This is creepy.
She carries all of it inside.
The Challenger got all the answers correct. Good work.
I am amazing.
Though it's hard to celebrate after seeing that.
Whoa. This again?
So does that give us 4 more spots or just 1?
Oh. We made it back to the studio.
Where's Komeiji?
Isn't that...
Where's our competition? Oh, he's taking a nap. He's fine.
Sheesh. Shouldn't make an old geezer walk so much.
He's just napping. This is fine.
Komeiji.
It's the same as when the body was found, so it probably is.
See, how does he just need a nap?
Well done. Let's check the
Okay.
board. The Challenger is putting up a good fight.
If the game is still going, can the champion continue?
I don't know.
Ryuki.
Hi, hello? Explanation, please. What was that? Ultimate 50-50. Stop with the half jokes.
What was that?
Or keep going,
blood?
actually.
This is way too deep.
Hey, who's our next host?
Good work, Challenger. Giving me a run for my money.
Thank you, right half of Komeiji.
Andy's Komeiji. Other than the voice, he seems to be okay.
Well, I think the voice is the only thing that is okay. I don't like the wiggling. The wiggling can stop, though.
I see that you're quite capable, so now it's my turn to deliver the quiz. The 4th stage is the ultimate 50-50.
Wait, back up. Back up. Back up. Do I still have it? Can I find it? Damn it, we'll get there in a second.
Yeah. The way he is now, he obviously can't answer any
I
questions.
just thought about something.
The rules are simple. Answer the questions as quickly as possible, on instinct.
We might not have time. Or can I do it from here? Okay, no. But earlier it said that Amame always chooses the right option. All the corpses we found here in the past, in this current timeline as Ryuki, have been the right side of the body. I find this interesting, if nothing else.
Challenger, go sit at the deluxe chair over there.
But this,
There
I
are
wonder
10
this might be a
questions.
good...
If you need to use the restroom, do it now.
Okay, in that case, this might be a good place to stop. We've been going for a few hours. He just started. This is a perfect stop to stop. Perfect stop to stop? Perfect time to stop. Oh, this is getting weird and crazy. This has always been weird and crazy. What am I talking about? But this is a good place for us to end it. Before we get into a whole bunch of wild questions. And I'm going to go make dinner. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you're all enjoying this? The murders? The corpses? The sex jokes? Oh, because there's so many questions I still have and I'm so curious about. But we'll keep figuring them out next time. So we shall return. This blue one. Oh, right. Corpse. There have been several of them so far. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and end it. We're going to go ahead and raid Caden. You all have yourself a wonderful night. We'll be back on Thursday. I don't know for what. I haven't decided yet. We're either going to, well, I have options. We'll figure it out. But for now, we're going to go ahead and raid. I'll see you all later. Enjoy your night. Make sure to get some food and all that other good stuff. And we'll be back later.